Hey, for your consideration, let's talk about hydrozoning, a great technique to incorporate to take and get maximum efficiency out of your irrigation system in the landscape. First, Chris will share some basic concepts of hydrozoning, and then Christine will share the most important feature, a time clock.
Hi, my name is Chris Loomis. I'm with the Qualified Water Efficient Landscaper Program, and I'm going to talk to you about hydrozoning your irrigation system. So what is the concept of a hydrozone? When you are hydrozoning a landscape system, you want to take some things into consideration. One of them is what type of plants you have and what their water needs are. You want to put plants all in the same zones that have the same similar type of water needs. Another thing to consider is things like the slope that it's on, so that the application rates would all work together. Other things to consider are things like microclimates. Do they have the same type of sun exposure? Other things to consider would be soil type. If you have some plants that are in potted plants or raised beds, then they're generally a slightly different soil structure and texture than they would be if they're in the ground. So the important thing is when you irrigate and you're hydrozoning, you want to make sure that when you're irrigating something on a zone that everything's getting the right amount of water without having to over-irrigate or under-irrigate anything. So what if you inherited a landscape and you want to try to apply hydrozoning principles to that landscape? So what you're going to have to do is turn on the irrigation system, look around, and see if all of the same types of compatible plants are on the same valve. And if they aren't, then you may have to make some adjustments. So what you want to do is you want to evaluate the highest water need plant on that particular zone and make sure that it's getting enough water but without over irrigating the rest of the plants on the zone. Sometimes that might take doing some adjustments to the irrigation. Sometimes that might take you hand watering a little bit for that high water use plant to make sure that you're not overdoing the rest of it.
This is really where the efficiency of a modern irrigation clock becomes critical.
Hi there, my name's Christine Hawkins. I'm with Hunter Industries, and I'm here today to tell you and Ed Livo, my best bud, about some of our great irrigation controllers. We're at the NorCal show in lovely San Mateo, and we're demonstrating a variety of irrigation timers that are available to the end user. Everything from our huge ACC2 controller that can handle up to 225 stations, conventional or 2-wire. It does up to 6 points of connection, flow sensing, and remote communication, all the way to our HydroWise brand of controller. What I love about this guy is in the back of this chassis right here, we can do a combination with our modules of conventional wire, 2-wire, and wireless. It comes ready with the Wi-Fi antenna to connect you online anywhere in the world, whether it be on your computer or on your phone through our native app. And if for those of you who'd rather to have more in-field control, it is swappable with our conventional dial type controller. So check us out online today at Hunter Industries and let's see what we can do for you.
Well, there you go for your consideration, some simple ideas on hydrozoning to get you started in your adaptation of this wonderful process. Get a time clock too, pretty important.